What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in these videos I show you guys my mailbox and how much gold I've made selling transmog only, and all the tactics and methods that I use to personally acquire multiple gold caps is of course going to be located in the 0 to 10 million gold guide. If you don't already have it, make sure to check it out with a link down below in the description for 50% off using the discount code STUDENT, and you don't have to worry about getting another gold guide because this one comes with a lifetime of free updates for every single patch and expansion. But if you already have the gold guide and if it's helped you make a lot of gold, consider signing up to the VIP supporters. It's a way to support me as a content creator, but in return you get invited to a separate Discord server where you get to watch all these YouTube videos before they're made public on YouTube. But you also get exclusive gold farms, spreadsheets, investments, and much more. But that's also down below. So I cleaned out the gold in my bags, and the mailbox right now is sitting at 391 sold auctions this week on this tune, on this realm. I do play on multiple realms, but I show my mailbox cleanouts on my main realm, which is this one. So that's obviously a lot of auctions in a week, and that's kind of been trending since the pre-patch of the War Within. But it seems like the lower value transmogs are the ones just flying off the auction house, while some of the more heavier transmogs seems to sell slower, at least from the very little data that we have now. Pre-patch hasn't been out for that long, but I haven't really had any big sales since, which could make sense because people can now go on whatever realm they want to and buy their big expensive transmog due to War Bank. So if I have any expensive transmog posted on my realm, and they can get it for like way cheaper on a different realm, a lot of people might actually go ahead and do that. So maybe have to change the posting strategy to not be necessarily the cheapest on the realm, but the cheapest in the region. But we're going to have to see how it works out in the long term. So in this cleanout right here, there's not too many things in these 100 auctions that really stands out. There's a bunch of crafted transmog, which I say all the time, but I do think that it's never too late to get started with the crafted transmog. If you have the gold guide, check out the crafted transmog section in the gold guide. It's made me hundreds of millions of gold, so super valid even to this day. Now, the next 100 auctions is, well, 101,000 gold. And again, it's just a good mixture of farmed and crafted transmog, but nothing really stands out. The Depth's Gamble is one of the Nax crafts blacksmithing, selling for 20.4k. Nessingwary crafted, Ice Guard is crafted, all these Kill Shades engineering crafted goggles. 8k Arcanite Reaper blacksmithing craft. Tunnel Pick is a 1017 returned item. Uncanny BFA craft. So again, there's nothing super interesting so far. We're going to have to see if there's anything big. I have no clue. I haven't really done a good job on checking in on my auctions as I've been going away. 92,000 gold on the next 100 auctions, so still not that good. You can see clearly that somebody either bought out, all of these transmog items are from Isle of Thunder, so they either bought them out to move them to a different realm, or they simply just bought them out to reset the price. I think it's to move them to a different realm with better prices, because these are already down to these ridiculously low prices right now. But I think it's a fun farm to do. I don't mind selling it. Right here, again, somebody just buying out. All of these are insanely low compared to the market value. Super low prices. Is absolutely dog shit. So a lot of people are making a lot of gold just moving these items. Again, all of these items right here, Isle of Thunder transmog sets, just moved to a different realm. And then we have some crafted items down here. But so far, even though it's like nearly 400 auctions sold, the gold isn't really that good. I had a really good clean out last week of like 1 million, 1.2 million, something like that. But this one is going to be way lower. I still have my second bank tune where I'm selling gray and white items to check out after this one. 105,000 gold. 11k sold some moonless items from Saralak Caverns. This is actually, I think this is a trinket, the Foolish Perseverance. That's a good sale in that case. Is there anything else out of interest? Icebane Mantle crafted, Ritual Head Cleaver is a weapon from Isle of Thunder. Some Skyless loot. nothing really cool. So we're sitting at, what was that, like 370,000 gold on this bank tune. 376,000 gold. I should have done a better job at reposting. Like, my auctions were laying in the mailbox twice for over 12 hours, not being listed on the auction house because I couldn't be arsed to repost 3,000 items right before going to bed. But now we'll take a look at the white and gray transmog tune to see if he has some gold. But 370,000 gold on the main banker. That's still 370,000 gold with very little effort, right? Just recraft anything that you sell out of crafted transmog and repost your auctions on the auction house. 103,000 gold. Not too bad, actually. Selling some crystal gear. A lot of these items are actually just vendor bought items. Then we have some Shadow Gas, Bone Shatter. It's the Shadowlands base legendary items. Null Kindred Bracers, Charger Hand Wraps, Apprentice and Acolyte Robes. And then somebody bought almost a full Shadow Gas set for a decent price. But yeah, the majority of this is actually just gray items or white items bought at a vendor and then listed on the auction house. So that still makes a lot of gold. Again, I do have a spreadsheet in the on the VIP Discord and in the Goldguide, I believe, of vendors that you should visit to buy unique appearance transmog to list on the auction house. One of the easiest ways to fill up your auction house with auctions. But that was pretty much it. So it did make like 475,000 gold or something like that this week. Definitely not as good as last week, but I have been slacking and it is what it is. Next week might be absolutely insane. There's always that small element of luck involved because you might have somebody that's willing to spend couple of million, couple of 100,000 gold on the auction house on transmog, and if you don't have the cheapest or latest posted auctions at that time, you're missing sales, right? If you have a 200k transmog item on the auction house, and whenever there's eventually a buyer looking to buy that item, same thing. If you don't have the latest posted one or the cheapest one, that sale is going to go to someone else. So there is a little bit of luck involved in, like, if you have the items cheapest or latest posted on the auction house by the time a buyer comes around. So the only way to combat that is by doing constant undercut scans to make sure that you at every single time of the day have the cheapest and the latest posted auctions on the auction house. But that just takes up so much work. I don't need gold. I got plenty of gold. I just think it's fun to farm, fun to see sales, but I'm not willing to spend that much time on the auction house doing something that I don't enjoy doing. But that was it. If you guys got any questions whatsoever, drop them down below in the comments section. And hey, don't forget to check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide alongside with the VIP Discord. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. Until then, bye-bye.